Hi YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Tika's Tarot. Okay, right now you may be hearing me shuffle my deck. Okay, but before we go ahead and get off into today's reading, I would love for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, okay, so that you are notified by the latest content that I post on the weekly basis. Okay, so right now I'm shuffling my Lightseers Tarot deck. Look, I had to look over, okay? It's been a really long day for most of us, not just me. Like, I know we have our everyday lives, and right now it's a good moment to just sit back, connect with spirit, and figure out what it is that we need to do, you know? So, oh, cards are all wrong. So, I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. Go ahead and ground yourself. Okay, deep breath. I'm going to hit my sound bowl, and that should start our countdown, okay? All right. I love that. It's like it just puts us in a comfortable, okay, energy, a calming energy, helping us ground ourselves, helping us let go of all of today's worries, okay? Just recentering ourselves and just getting back to the point of, okay, I'm here, I am present, I am ready, okay? Oh, all right. So we'll go ahead and begin. Honestly, I did not have any particular pieces picked out for our reading, but let me see what I have here. Okay, I have a few crystals here. We can work with those. Yeah, we can work with those. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get into it and see what it is you guys need to know. Okay. Oh. Hearing patience, understanding. Some of y'all are worrying. Okay. Oh yeah, some of y'all are worrying a lot. Like, it's like just on you. Okay. And you know what? This is going to be pile number 1. Okay, this reading here, we're going to start this as pile number 1. All right. Okay, pile number 1 is going to be this crystal here. It is so pretty. Okay. It is pink Himalayan salt. It's a crystal though, so you know. But I feel like that has a lot to do because in this group, I'm feeling like a heavy need of grounding, protection, cleansing. Yeah, getting rid of everybody else's baggage. Okay, y'all are taking on too much baggage. Y'all are not knowing when to put it down and let it go. And that is for some of y'all, okay? We're gonna leave it at 3 today. Okay, we're just gonna pull a 3 today. It's so interesting because it's like the cards have felt like in a unique pattern. So yeah, the cards have felt in a unique pattern. But that's okay. That is okay. That is the point. Okay. Let's see. Oh, honey, they are like falling for y'all. Like, I don't know. All right. I guess we're going to go ahead and pull all the piles. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and settle these piles, and then we'll come back And like I said, we're going to read pile 1 first, honey. So don't think you're getting skipped over, okay? Pink Himalayan salt, we are definitely going to look at you first, darling. Okay. Okay, we don't have any more out of here. Let's pull some more tarots really quick. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so all right. Okay, no more out of here. All right. Okay, so those are the 2 decks we're going to be working with today. It's actually going to be spell casting, and it's also going to be the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, and as for, like I said, we're going to do pile 1 first, which is the pink Himalayan salt. It's really pretty. It's calming too. Actually, interesting story about this. Okay, my spiritual guides are like on it, because one day when I was at work, my stomach literally felt so sick, and literally with this crystal, I held it against my tummy, and literally the pain, all of the sickness, it was just gone. And honey, that's powerful, okay? That's all I'm saying. Ooh. All right. Pile 2. Not pile 2. I'm so sorry. Pile 1. Okay. Immediately, we came in with the 2 of Swords. Okay. So, let me see here. 2 of Swords is really about cutting away things that we no longer need, okay? Trying to figure out what it is that we need to do to get towards our future, okay? Whatever seeds that we need to plant right now in order to reap those benefits later on, okay? And so it's interesting because the 2 of Wands here, we actually have peace in front and we have fertility in the back. And in this month of November, it seems like what you are doing is cutting away things that you know that are no longer benefiting you. Like you're like, okay, I've tried it. I'm done. I'm not going to keep repeating the same cycle. It has not gotten me anywhere. And it's like right now, you're in the stage of finding that peace, okay? Right now, you're bringing in so much peace and harmony, and you're just like, nothing is going to disrupt this peace and harmony that I feel right now in life. Nothing. Even if it is things that I have to, if it's people I have to let go, if it's materialistic things, they have to go, because I do not want anything disturbing my peace. And within that peace, you realize that you're able to focus and ground yourself and birth new ideas. You're able to reach your goal because you're cutting away things or people. I'm feeling like group 1, this is a lot to do with people, and it's like heavily on family. If there is family that is constantly trying to pull you left and right, listen, all I'm going to say is you can only help someone for so long. And after that, if they're still going down this repeated cycle, then this is a time where you have to be the one to say no longer. I'm not doing it. You have to be the one to speak with your voice and let people know where it is you stand. If you stand by this peace, you have to let them know, there is only peace here. I'm not getting involved in anything that's going to disturb my peace. Okay. And I'm not going to let anything deter me from the things that I want in life, my passions, my true desires, whatever it is that you have to do to get to that point, you have to make up in your mind frame that nothing else matters. And I feel like in this pile, y'all are coming into that realization. Like in the past, this was a very big problem. And somehow you have managed to keep it under control because you are experiencing bliss right now. You are able to focus and materialize your desires that you truly want, the life that you truly want. And so, Pile 1, y'all are doing a phenomenal job. And I just feel like y'all should not let anything deter you from the journey that you're on, because you're on the right track, okay? You've done this dance several times and you finally got it right. You finally figured out what works for you. And what works for you is for you. And if it doesn't work for somebody else, that is okay. But you have to realize your peace and your dreams are starting to manifest all because you did the work and you decided I will no longer be someone puppeteer. I will no longer let anyone manipulate me. I'm cutting away these distractions, okay? These strings are no longer, okay? These strings are being cut loose so that you can manifest what it is that you're trying to manifest. Okay, Pile 1. And that's all Spirit has for you today. Like, y'all are doing a phenomenal job. Spirit is saying, keep up the great work. Even though it may be hard sometimes, that is okay. But you have to persevere. Okay, keep going, because you are doing what it is that your life purpose is, and you are on the right track. Okay, that's all for you guys, Pile 1. Thank you so much for staying tuned and watching. Y'all have a great day. All right, Pile 2. Okay, Pile 2 is going to be the hematite. Isn't that so pretty? It's so funny because, oh my gosh, it has so many unique scars on it. And I feel like this resembles this group. Like, y'all have been through some mental warfares, okay? Y'all have been through some tough hurdles where y'all thought y'all could not make it. But you know what? In this month, in this time, everything is aligning for you guys. And everything is planning out to be what it is that you want. Okay, there are so many blessings in store for you guys. Y'all are heavily protected. Okay, there are so many angels in this group. And I'm not just saying angels from a spiritual point of view, but y'all are literally beacons of light having a human experience. It is so amazing. And we're going to go ahead and get into y'all reading, because I just feel this uplifting, like, happiness for you guys. So let's go ahead and look at you guys' reading, okay? So first off, for this month, we already have something that is amazing, okay? And the amazing part is this King of Cups, okay? This King of Cups, it shows me that a lot of y'all have learned how to balance and control your emotions, okay? And that has been a task in the past. Look at this black hematite. There has been a task in the past, okay? In the past, things were not always easy. You have grown because you have done so much work in trying to be the best version of yourselves, okay? And those emotions, honey, like, y'all have literally conquered them. Y'all have figured out a way to literally balance your emotions and just be happy. You have found that true balance that was needed in order to make your life a positive reflection of you, okay? And then we have Four of Wands. Four of Wands is all about celebrating those victories, okay? It was not easy to get our emotions under control. It was not easy to sit up there and take so much crap from people and still decide to turn the other cheek. But listen, Spirit is saying you have done it, okay? And once you have passed this test, there is no need for you to even bother to try to understand the low frequencies that were surrounding you, that brought you to that sunken place where you were mentally ill, where you were in a place where you just felt like your life was not worth it. But you know what? You have persevered. You have made it through that traumatic experience. I'm hearing like some of y'all have had childhood experiences that were not your fault, and things happen, and it led to a lot of mental illness, making you feel like, well, I must have done something. And let me tell you something, you didn't do anything. It is the sickness of that individual, okay? It is the low vibration of that individual. So just know that your angels are there and they have brought you out of that place, okay? And right now, it's a time to celebrate. It's a time to celebrate and rebirth, okay? It's a time to just take everything in and just realize, okay, I am worthy of this. Because let me tell you something, honey. Blessings are on the way. Where you felt like that person stole your power, stole your voice, whatever it was, let you know that you are not a victim. You are the hero of your own story, okay? Because at the end of the day, you did not let that define you, even though it took some time to grow. Yes, it is a process. Our feelings are a process. We have to learn how to properly process our emotions. And that is something that you have mastered. And right now, it's a time to say congratulations. It's a time to say, take control back of your life. It's a time to allow the blessings to pour in because you are deserved. You deserve it. Spirit is saying you need to believe that you are worthy, okay? And no one can take that away. Oh my gosh. Y'all are worthy, okay? And it's been a long, tough journey, but y'all made it. Y'all did it. So this month is all about encouraging, celebrating you, celebrating the new you, okay? Celebrating the true version of you, because that person that they victimize is not you, okay? Right now, you are stepping into the true you, and it's time to celebrate you. Okay, celebrate you. Enjoy your moment. Enjoy the blessings that are ahead, and let them know you did not win. I won because I took control back of my life. Okay, and part 2, y'all are amazing. I love you. This is the end of y'all reading for November, and I hope it really did help, okay? Y'all stay motivated. Please like, subscribe, comment if you want, okay? So that you can be notified whenever I post new videos. Love y'all. Have a good day. Okay, pile number 3. Look at you. Thank you so much for staying tuned for pile number 3. Okay, so we have blue apatite, and yes, it is in raw version. I can't help it. So I am so excited to get into today's reading. For some of you, I'm already getting messages like, use your voice. Use your voice. Like, it's loud and clear. Use your voice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this and see what it is that you are working towards or what is in store for you for November, okay? I am so excited. Okay, guys. So right now, the first card that we have is Queen of Swords, okay? So for me, Queen of Swords is saying that y'all have been out here trying to seek the truth. A lot of y'all have prayed for discernment, and here it is, okay? And a lot of this discernment ties into speaking up for yourselves, speaking your truth, okay? It's about being an unbiased decision maker, okay? Not going with the flow because of something everybody else is doing, but really stepping into things that you are passionate about and being the leader of that, okay? Being the leader of your dreams. Cut away anything that is preventing y'all from walking into your truth. If you have anxiety, if you are fearing something, it is time. Queen of Swords is saying, honey, right now, we are in the phase where we are cutting all of that loose. Okay, Queen of Swords, she is walking as a leader. She is not fazed by anybody. She is doing her own thing, and she is like, I'm fine. I'm fine where I am. Okay, no one is going to make me feel bad. If you're trying to bring me down to a low vibrational, you're getting cut off. That's just point blank period. I'm not having any ties to it. I have done this. Look, Queen of Swords is like, I have put forth the work, and now it's time for me to just sit back and enjoy what I deserve. Queen of Swords is like, okay, I have gotten rid of all of that baggage. I have. Okay, I'm ready for something new. And then this is what's interesting about this, because the next card we have is actually from our spellcasting deck, and it's Finding, right? So let me see, because Finding, okay, here it is right here, Finding. And if you see in this picture, there's a full moon and there's also butterflies. Butterflies is transformation. This Queen of Swords is transforming, okay? And it's interesting because in this moment in time, y'all are going through a massive transformation of really just cutting a lot of things out that are no longer serving y'all. Y'all are like, no, if this is not going to get me where I want to be in life, I'm not dealing with it. I'm done. I'm over it. Okay. I'm trying to start a new pattern. Like, I don't want to keep repeating the same pattern. Finding says, it's often heartbreaking to lose something, whether it's an item that means a great deal to you or a necessity. Of course, nothing is truly lost, but being unable to find that which you need can be deemed as rather frustrating. If this card has presented itself to you, then it's because you're on the cusp of giving up. And see, this is why this is so important. It says, please stick with it. All you need is some magical assistance to help you find that which you seek. The earth nurtures and restores all that resides in and on her. So by working a little earth magic, you can be assured that whatever it is that has been misplaced shall be recovered soon. So this is like, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm really like getting a download right now. Like, this is one of those things where you're trying to find a balance, okay? Queen of Swords is like in your ear trying to do this thing, but then she's right here. She's here and she's taking you through so many transformations, and it's almost like, oh my gosh, wait, you're taking me too fast. I don't think I'm ready. And so that's when we come back to Ace of Swords, which is crazy because that's your next card. Okay, and Ace of Swords is saying there will be clarity, honey. There will be new ideas. You see this small hiccup where you're just like a little uncertain. You're not sure which way to rock the boat because you don't know which way it's going to go. Spirit is saying, forget that. That is part of your fear, and that is the thing that needs to be cut away and let go. Ace of Swords is coming in saying, let there be light. Okay, let there be clarity. Let there be discernment. Let me see things for what it is and not for what I want it to be. See, that's the message, because a lot of us are sitting here having an illusion that's our own making. We make an illusion to ourselves to say, oh, well, that's not really how it is. But Blue Appetite, use your voice, honey. If it's coming through as something you don't like, honestly, you just have to adapt and understand that, hey, this is what it is. Now, do I want to stay here and dwell in it, or do I want to let it go and move on? And some of us are having that issue this month of letting things go. But let me tell you something about this month. This month is going to be the month where y'all are going to cut a lot of things off. And it's going to bring you so much clarity, so much discernment. And it's only because you have been overshadowing it yourself. You have been inside your own head saying that it's one way when clearly you're seeing it for something else. But you don't want to acknowledge that part. You want to still be in denial. But let me tell you, Ace of Swords, she is coming through. And look, what would be hidden is about to be found. Okay, finding. Whatever it is that's going on up here mentally, it's about to be revealed. Okay, and that goes for someone probably keeping secrets from you. I'm hearing a lover, a friend, family members, but it's mostly lovers or friends. So there could be a relationship that's not 100% truthful. Okay, somebody could be leveraging, rocking the boat a little bit, telling you sweet nothings, but really there's something else. Okay, and then we have Six of Swords. Six of Swords is saying, no matter what this is right now that's going on, honey, it's going to be revealed to you and you will be delivered from it. Okay, you are going to be taken away from this situation. You're going to be carried to safety. Your angels are going to swoop in and say, you know what? Nope, they're guidely protected. You will not. I don't care. You will not. Okay, anything that they're trying to do to you, psychic attacks. Some of y'all are having psychic attacks, bad dreams. Like, it's so many different things where people are out trying projection. People are out here trying to physically harm you, but what they don't understand is when you are guidely protected, like, there is nothing anyone can do. Yeah, they can do all the mental attacks, the physical. It's not physical. I'm sorry, it's not physical. Any type of mental attacks that they're trying to do, it's not going to prosper. Spirit is taking you out of that situation. It's just one of those things where you have to make the decision. You have to say, am I going to be this Queen of Swords? And a lot of y'all are already walking in this Queen of Swords. A lot of y'all are like, nope, I already knew they was kind of shady. Nah, I'm not doing that. Nope. Some of y'all are already in this Queen of Swords where you're just looking back on the situation and watching it play out because you don't already let that person, that thing, whatever it was in your life, you don't let it go. So now you're sitting back and you're content because you're watching things unfold and you're just like, see, I knew that's what he was up to. That's what she was up to. I knew that's what was going on. Like, you're just sitting back and you're really observing the situation. Observing the situation, and you're actually able to find the truth because you took that moment instead of constantly reacting, instead of Instead of going out of character, you took that moment to sit back and just be like, you know what? I'm just going to watch things play out. Okay? And that has worked for a lot of y'all, but some of y'all know exactly what is happening, and you're sitting back in this Queen of Swords, but you're acting like you're in denial. You're not even using your voice. You're sitting there and just like, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to let them do. No, Spirit is saying this is the month where you need to let things go. Okay, whatever it is, you need to cut them off and just be like, no, no more, no more. Okay, because that is going to help transform you and bring you into more clarity. I'm also hearing High Priestess. Okay, some of y'all are going to tap into that, your psychic abilities, where you're able to just know. Okay, and some of y'all are going to use those psychic abilities in order to get yourself out of that situation. But just know y'all are divinely guided. Like, Spirit is watching over y'all, and they're not going to let anything bad happen to y'all. They already said you're going to be taken out this situation, but they are allowing you to take the reins and decide, what do you want to do? If you say you want to come out of this situation, this toxic situation, Spirit is like, we're here, we got you. If you're saying, I still want to kind of rock the boat a little bit, Spirit is like, okay, that's you. You have free will. But at the end of the day, if you fall, we are still going to be there to catch you. Okay? So that is all that I have for Pile 3. Pile 3, y'all are out here killing it. Spirit is just trying to get y'all to a point where you're not being walked over and abused, because Spirit has so much that they want to offer you and help you with. But you have to be willing to allow Spirit to come in and say, Spirit, I'm tired of this. I'm tired. Okay? So thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. If you don't mind, I would love if y'all would like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe so that y'all can be notified whenever I drop a new video. Okay? So thank you so much. Y'all have a great night.